My name is Monica Gleberman, and you're listening to Silence on Set podcast. On today's podcast, we're at the premiere of Gutsy, which is a new reality show which follows former Secretary of State Hilary Clinton and her daughter, Chelsea, who embark on a thought-provoking journey to speak with pioneering women artists, activists, community leaders, and everyday heroes. So to talk about the show and what we could expect, first up is hosts and executive producers Hilary Clinton and Chelsea Clinton. What was the process like adapting your book into a television series?
There were so many people who reached out to us and said, hey, what about turning this into a film, into a series? And it took us a little by surprise, but we were thrilled that these kinds of stories would have an audience. And then we were so excited to end up with AppleTV+. It's been an amazing relationship, a real collaboration, because once we started, as Chelsea likes to say, a lot of the women in the book are no longer with us. You know?
And understandably, Apple TV Plus said we are very respectful of this scope of women in the book, and yet if you're going to have a docu-series, we need to engage living women, no seances here. And so we thought, okay, either we can think, oh gosh, how do we do this? Or we can think this is just such an opportunity to meet and highlight even more amazing women. And the Apple TV Plus team was really such a partner in helping us think through who we wanted to highlight, finding kind of the specific women, figuring out how to knit it all together so that hopefully every episode feels coherent while also being really diverse and dynamic.
What does the word gutsy mean to you?
While I think that for us, of course, gutsiness is often defined as resilience and courage and bravery, I think any one of those words is the first part of being gutsy. For us, though, it is also about bringing others along with you, right? That your gutsiness for yourself and others, right? That you're brave for yourself and others, you're resilient for yourself and others.
What are your hopes for this series?
We hope it starts a lot of conversation.
Yes.
Up next, we have directors Cynthia Wade and Arlene Nelson. What makes this documentary special, or what sets this apart from other documentaries?
What's historic about this is it's all women directors.
What was it like working with Hilary and Chelsea Clinton?
It was amazing to get to work with Hilary and Chelsea. I had one of my first jobs as a cinematographer was shooting Hilary in China, in Beijing, China, for the Women's Conference in 1995. And so that was my very first job professionally. So to get to work with Hilary again is full circle. So.
What makes someone gutsy?
It's the obvious things, right? It's like to speak your truth and to be passionate, and these things are easy to say, but it's like the women that embody it and they take the risks and they're indefatigable and they just keep going at their vision. That's what makes someone gutsy.
And finally, we have the showrunner and executive producer, Anna Chai. What was it like to work with Hilary and Chelsea Clinton?
The Clintons, they're personable, they have a great sense of humor, and so it was really, amazing to have an opportunity to capture some of that and let the rest of the world see it, and so many wonderful, funny and thought-provoking conversations with so many extraordinary, impressive, gutsy women.
Who are the kind of women you want to feature on the show Gutsy?
Celebrities they get a lot of attention for the work that they do, and they can bring a lot of attention to the causes that they care about. That's awesome. But it was really important for us to show the everyday women, we call them civilians, but women who were just, motivated to make a difference in their own lives and for others. That kind of courage and that kind of putting it out on the line for other people, not just for yourself, I think is something that we all really need to hear about. Those stories are really important right now and inspiring us and helping us take action.
What does the word gutsy mean to you?
For me, I think it's gutsy to care. It's gutsy to have an opinion, and then it's gutsy to take that first step. the Clintons say this a lot, but that it's not important that you're perfect, that it's important that you try, and it's important that you're brave. And I really feel like that's true of all the women that we feature in the series.
Hope you guys enjoyed listening to everyone that's involved in the project of Gutsy at their premiere. Make sure you go and check it out on Apple TV. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you're updated on all of our latest podcasts. And head over to our YouTube channel, hit subscribe so you're updated on all of our video content.